The Night Shift is a real-play D&D video and podcast series for mature audiences. Content warnings can be found in the episode descriptions.
Last time on The Night Shift.
He didn't study these things. This wasn't his area of. On the left here, you've got celestial cartography, planetary movement. On the right side, you've got orbital mathematics.
I can't scrape together gold. My soul's already sold. So if you're trapped under a spell, I wish you well. And if a creature roams your streets, you do better to retreat. 'Cause if you want it done right, don't hide. The Night Shift.
All right, we should lay low. We should hide until the carriage comes.
Yeah, I say we
can't afford
stay
to be
right
seen.
inside
So
this
you just
door.
stay inside this door until you,
Yeah.
Until Jeff comes.
in fairly short order, you hear a carriage pull up, a horse bray, and then you hear like a knocking on the door.
Jeff did the special knock.
Jeff doesn't
No,
have
we
Jeff
talked
doesn't
about-
know that there's a special knock
Yeah.
to make.
Let's,
We didn't tell
let's
him.
have Bill open.
That was
the
very
door.
much a Greg thing.
Yeah. Bill, open the door. See who it is.
Bill opens it and goes, "Hello, nice to see you." And it's Jeff. Hey guys, it's Jeff.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
let's
go.
go.
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
He
get.
opens the door. And,
Yeah.
All right, we
Everybody
climb
else
into the
closes behind
carriage.
All right.
Bill and Jeff get in the front, I
Yeah,
assume?
well,
You
I
guys all
think
get in the back?
Bill
Yeah, we
kinda
need to
needs
hide in the
hide
back.
in with us, right? Like Jeff has to drive.
Okay, Bill gets in the back with you.
Yeah.
We can't have Bill sit up front, can we? I mean, he's a known part of the group now, right?
Maybe.
Is he on the
He's
wanted
not on
posters and
posters
everything?
and stuff.
No.
The
Oh,
four
he's
of you are
not?
the wanted poster. He's not.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not.
okay, then Bill can drive.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Jeff.
Bill sits up front. With Jeff? Or are we
Yeah,
kicking
yeah.
Jeff
yeah.
out?
With Jeff.
I'll leave that up to Jeff.
Yeah.
I think Jeff's all the way in.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
honest,
Okay,
yeah.
fuck it. Come on, Jeff. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, just,
All right.
we can
Jeff's
find some
in.
way to use him.
hide your wives,
Yeah.
I ain't got no wife. It's all right.
Yeah.
We'll
All right,
get hit the town together,
To
Jeff.
Trowbridge.
So Jeff sort of like leans in and like, where are we going?
We're going to Trowbridge.
Sir Alduous Trowbridge's estate.
Oh, okay. I know where that's at. And he starts leading you that way. You,
Damn.
Wow, that was kind of crazy, guys.
It's a weird 30 minutes. Yeah, for
I
sure.
thought I was going
We
to
got
have to
these
use
cool
the
weapons,
snail
though.
flail.
We do have these cool
Who do you think was trying to get us? A city god? maybe?
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, man, I guess
Anybody.
that's
We
true.
all
Anybody,
want
yeah, I guess
We were still
Literally
very
everyone
wanted.
in
Yeah.
the town.
Yeah.
that's true. Shadow Polartus, though, he really came through for us there.
Yeah, I won't question him anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Tim,
feel
but
bad we
I
kinda
don't-
turned
I don't know
on him.
why you
Trowbridge,
didn't trust him.
Well, we were throwing hand signals and
I
everything.
could tell that we were getting led into a trap.
I don't think that was
In
his-
short order, Bill turns around and says, "Hey, little bit of traffic. Looks like they're maybe stopping carriages."
A collective.
Turn
Should I get my bat
around.
out? Should I get my bat?
Do you have any chickens?
Chickens.
Oh,
Yes, chickens.
God.
What would you need chickens for?
Yeah,
Bill,
we
you
know
should
we've done
always
this
have
thing
your bat
before,
handy
just-
just in case.
Explode a couple of chickens, everybody loses sight of what's actually going on.
I'm not
It's
sure that
quite
plan,
an easy plan.
I'm not sure that plan worked.
Okay.
It's worked before.
How far,
In hindsight,
how far
maybe
away
I
are we?
shouldn't have.
There's
In the
like
cart check.
6 carriages ahead of us.
Okay, let's think, y'all. We got to think
All right.
fast here. I have calm emotions, but that's not gonna do it here. It's too risky. Too risky. How far are we from the estate?
Let's call it 10 blocks.
We just get out.
We walk
So
from
I'm
here.
wondering.
Is it daylight or nighttime hours right
Daylight.
now?
No one has an invisibility spell.
Anybody have like a giant trench coat?
No.
I could get on your shoulders, and then we could put that on.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
put it on my
mean,
shoulders.
Yes, and
certainly
nobody
I
knew
have
you
a
were a
cloak
dragon
of some
person.
sort.
Yes.
Yes. Hmm.
5 carriages.
How many guards are there up there, Bill?
It looks like a lot. 20?
Maybe we take a different
Yeah,
Yeah,
route.
but is it just one guard checking the carriage or a bunch of them?
Looks like a handful. Yeah, a handful.
I don't think we can take the chance of like getting out of line because they're going to notice that.
I can do that thing where I like puked all over
Yeah, but it's a
myself again and
traffic
try to make
jam.
it
I
seem
think
like
we
I'm a
could-
plague victim.
I think we could.
I don't know if that'd work.
I think we could get out of
Spitballing here.
Is
line.
there anything in the carriage we can use to disguise ourselves?
How many times can I use the rhyme crown?
Once per long rest.
Once per long rest is what we said. Yeah.
Once per long rest.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Mm.
I had another one.
A little part of me wants to make it once per short rest, just because I'm eager to see what y'all come up with.
Short rest makes sense.
Let's do once per short rest. But you haven't.
It's still,
short rested yet.
yeah, we haven't short
Still a
rested.
moot
So.
point for now.
Okay.
Four carriages.
Uh,
Jeff turns around, leans in the window, and goes, "I'm gonna run it." I'm just gonna run it.
I don't know.
all right, Jeff Gordon over here. Let's do it.
As we run it, I just cast Eldritch Blast, and we just
It's
fire everybody.
That's one
it's
option.
brute force, so I don't hate it.
I'm not.
Okay, we can keep that in the back
opposed.
pocket for now.
Bill goes, "Four carriages.
Wait, can you actually run it though?
What?
I can. Yes.
Like,
I
are
mean,
there
I can
not
run it.
carriages just going to be like in front of you that are going to
I'm gonna go
block
up on
you?
the sidewalk and just ram them.
Okay, okay.
I'm not opposed to this idea.
Is there an alleyway that we can maybe go down?
Definitely not. They chose their spot good.
Maybe we can act our way out of it.
Yeah. Well, no. Probably not.
Well,
no.
I don't think so.
I kind of think we're gonna get in a fight here.
Bill goes, "Three carriages.
Yeah,
Three,
but
three carriages.
Get your
You're
bat
the third
ready,
carriage."
Bill. Get your bat
All right,
ready.
just in case. I'm throwing some makeup on my face.
You just want to look nice.
No. I'm
Just
making
in
myself
case.
look like
Really,
mottled and nasty.
All right.
I'm trying to make myself look very sick.
Not sure
Very,
what we
very
can do
sick.
here.
Big bags under my eyes.
So we just
Then I just reach in my
get ready for.
I just reach in my throat and I puke all over myself. Don't worry, guys.
Everybody's like, "Whoa!"
Oh, okay. We could pretend like this is a
Play
plague
card.
carriage.
Play card.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
all-
yes. Thank
yes,
you.
We're all sick.
We're all very
Everyone
sick.
throw up
Okay,
on each
look
other.
in.
Here, yes, everyone, make yourself throw up.
We all just start.
Now,
Easy,
do
mate.
it.
I drank enough ales earlier.
Do it.
I do it.
I'm not throwing
I
up.
make
I'm not
myself
throwing up.
Ralph right there.
Okay, he throws up.
Sure,
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Absolutely.
Throw it up.
I get
And I
violently
I
ill.
Bill shuts the window. Goes, "I'm gonna. Oh no, no. Bleh."
Bill, tell them
I take-
this is the plague card. We have to get through.
Yeah, Bill, tell him it's a play card.
I take some lipstick that I have, and I just start drawing pink dots all over us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Pink dots. They got the measles.
I want you guys to know that you've had many bad plans,
This might be the
and
baddest.
this might be the baddest.
Yeah, no, nothing
The
medieval
baddest
people
of
feel
the
more than
asses.
plague.
Nothing's worse than chicken explosion. I'll give you that.
We're throwing up on each other. Kestrel.
Plagues can be terrifying.
Don't worry, I've
You don't say. I mean, we're living in the middle of one.
been training for this my entire
Yep.
life.
Just say we're getting.
I'm ready.
We've got to get to the infirmary.
But we do have to kind of change our faces enough so we really don't look like ourselves. We look like sick people.
Yeah, be like doubled over and like maybe like a wonky eye. Sort
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna be
thing,
curled up
or
in the fetal
like-
position so they don't see that I look like a dragon.
Yeah, you can have like your hood up or
Hood up.
something.
But like there's gonna be visible vomit.
Okay.
I can do some acid splash and I can make marks all over our skins.
Whoa, okay, a little permanent
I mean,
feeling. I
yeah,
don't know
I
if I'm
don't
actually
know.
the plague
I don't
idea.
know
I'm
about
not
that.
entirely sure it's
Yeah.
going to work, so I don't want to go that full commitment with it.
Mm.
I can shit myself, though, if that would help.
I don't think it's going to help.
Bill goes, well, howdy, officer. This here's a playing card. I'm not sure you want to be looking inside.
I'm going to crack open the window.
Is it supposed to be green?
The guard goes, are
Trust
they all,
me.
they're all in there now?
Trust me, say.
Well, they show are.
Hurry. You don't want this.
The guard closes the
we
window
must-
that T-Mom's looking out of. Tom Bombo's looking out of. Okay. Why are you going this way? Why are we going? Why are we going this way? Well, we're going this way because it's a plague cart, and
Trying to get out of the city.
Yeah.
We're going to the doctor.
we had been going to go to the doctor. Obviously.
Yes, the infirmary.
The doctor. Oh my god.
And he's like, the guard goes, who's in the back? What do they look like? He goes, well, I tell you, they're mighty sick. They look sickly. They look death. They look like
they're all
death.
humans. They're all humans.
He bangs on the window and goes, they look like humans. They're human-like, but dying, you know?
What?
And the guard, hearing all this, goes, all right, just we're going to have to, I think, open the back door, but we'll do it from a distance.
Yeah.
I want everybody to make performance checks.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Team
Absolutely.
check.
Oh no.
Team performance check. Let's do
Bill's
it.
going to make one as well.
Oh, my performance is good.
All right, let's go. 19.
What?
Nice.
Whoa.
12?
13.
Does my actor trait come into play here?
I think so.
I have advantage on deception and performance checks trying to patch it off.
You've been the loudest out of all of us.
Yeah. Farting.
Okay, 11. Plus 1 charisma. What does that do if I get plus 1 charisma? Like, why would it say you get plus 1 charisma, but then do I use performance or do I use my charisma?
Use performance.
Okay. 17.
17. And Bill rolled a 14, which means his check is a 13. So he says that, and you guys all just start fake retching, and
I pick up Tom and like have him like turn to where they can't see, and he sticks his finger down and starts throwing up all over me.
I turn over my shoulder. I'm like,
yeah.
beware! Oh, woe be unto you who would cast this curse upon you and your kin. Why did I go to the bar that night? I should have never slept with that woman.
they haven't opened the door yet.
Oh, wait, I thought they opened the door.
Oh yeah.
They can hear us, though. They can hear.
We're getting in character. We're
Yeah.
Okay. Now they open the door, and
Okay.
there's just a stream of vomit onto
Yes.
Achilles, and that soliloquy that Tom created for us,
Oh.
and he slams it shut and hits it. And, okay, go, please, leave.
Curse you, plague.
Whew. And Jeff goes, okay, thanks, and rides away. Well, we'll be seeing you now. Is what Bill sort of waves. You guys get a couple blocks down.
Well, hold on, but now we're just like,
Covered in vomit.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, you get a couple blocks down, and Bill lowers the window and goes, that was great. Oh, my. Did you guys really? Oh. Are you
Kestrel
okay?
did not vomit. I just want everyone.
No, you're just stuck in there with
Yeah,
all
I'm just stuck in there.
So can I just cast prestidigitation like a million times and kind of clean things up slowly but
Yeah.
surely?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Here we go. Sorry. Hey, sorry I shit myself back there, y'all. But, I
You
just
know,
needed
no
to get
apologies necessary,
fully
mate.
into it. Let me just got that. Okay, good to go now.
Hey.
Did you eat hummus recently, Tom?
actually
For anybody on the
I
podcast,
apologize.
he just prestidigitized his ass.
Atilius, I would like to thank you, though. The full commitment on letting me puke on your chest was, I think, what sold.
I think so. I think it was the right move.
Bill leans down and goes, I thought it was my accent. What did you think?
I thought
I
you
was
did
very
fine.
Did
impressed.
great
though.
job,
Where,
Bill.
where was
Great job.
that? Where did that come from? I've never heard an accent like that before.
I have a friend from Falconia.
Mm.
His name's Leghorn. He's
Yes.
Foghorn.
and
Yeah.
it's
From Falconia.
Fogcornia.
yeah, and you know that's how he talks.
I do declare. That was
I'll
very
reckon.
nice.
I'll reckon.
Well, I do declare.
I was going to make a Brian Kelly joke, but that'll probably be pretty timed out
Yeah,
by
pretty
this
timed out.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to make any sense.
You can make a Michael Scott office joke, and it would land.
I don't know the office well enough.
Lame. Okay. In short order, you arrive in front of Alduous Trowbridge's house.
And we don't smell like shit. We're clean.
More.
We're clean.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Bill's driving the carriage. There's a lot of. Unfortunately, you guys have been stopped for. It's been like half an hour, You're in the middle of Dragonspear.
What is this, Baton Rouge traffic?
I hate traffic.
Bill goes, I'm so sorry. I tried to talk to the carriage ahead of us, and they said that there was really nothing that they could do. And then they called me some names.
Bill, if you can't get us around this traffic, I'm going to go berserk. Oh, well, don't worry about that, Timbo. Here, I've got some delicious drinks I've been meaning to show you anyway. Look at this ale here. Look at that. What's that right there on the front?
Well, it looks like my father. It's berserker mode. A Baltic porter with coffee and cocoa nibs.
Oh, wow.
In the background, Kestrel is singing, "Party carriage, party carriage."
This will take the edge off. I might be okay sitting in traffic in this carriage, party carriage. If I have a little berserker mode from Southern Prohibition Brewing over there in the fine state of Mississippi.
Oh, man.
It's got coffee. Now I've got caffeine. I'm just...
Kestrel is wired now.
I am wired.
Well, you're going to have to beat me to that stripper pole here in the party carriage. I'm about to hop on that thing.
Wow.
I'm about to spin around it like a little top, like a little spider monkey.
Hey, wait, Tom.
Go ahead.
Wait, Tom. Wait.
Come on.
Wait.
Is this 3-drink Kestrel?
Wait.
I think this is it. We're seeing it now.
Party carriage. Party. Look, watch this. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna spin around. And I'm gonna do a flip, and I'm gonna land in Timbo's lap. Here we go.
Crikey, you
You
missed,
have to
mate.
roll for that, dude. You gotta roll for that.
Acrobatics.
I rolled a 2. What does that mean?
Oh, yeah, he does a flip, and he lands.
Timbo, I guess you're pretty happy to see me.
Wrong pole, mate.
I didn't know that I was doing such a good job. I almost wish that I hadn't. Yikes.
I guess that's berserker mode now.
Yeah, I think...
Bill rolls up the window between his compartment and yours.
Yeah. I gotta want to see this.
Well, this party carriage is
Where did this berserker
quite
mode
fun.
come from?
Well, our good friends at Pelican Craft Brands have once again stocked our fridge with the finest of ales from around the entire realm. And berserker mode here, the Baltic Porter with cocoa nibs and coffee from Southern Prohibition Brewing over there in Mississippi. A great beer. Tilius, I know you're a big fan of Southern Prohibition.
I'm a very big fan of this beer and the brewery. They make tasty ales, and this Baltic Porter hits on all the right notes with the coffee flavors.
Hey, do you want to smell each other, Attilius?
Sure.
Oh, my
And then
God.
Tom and Attilius start making out. In the party carriage.
In the party carriage.
Party carriage.
Kestrel
Party
leans over and
carriage.
throws up over the side.
I mean, we could be having more fun somewhere else, maybe, but I don't know. Like,
I'd like to get stuck in traffic with you fellas more often, I think.
Berserker mode.
Indeed.
So what's this game, Magic the Gathering? What I've heard that.
Well, do you have some money that you want to spend?
Always.
Yeah.
You wanna
Because
wait?
there's a lot of magic out there.
You have a lot of
If you really
disposable
wanna go down
income.
this- if you want to go down this whole... Little Wars has a great magic community, don't they?
Yeah.
Every
Little
Friday
Wars.
night?
That's actually where I heard of it.
Look, I mean, if you haven't heard of Little Wars, you're watching this. It's a game shop in Baton Rouge. It's absolutely incredible. Whether you want to play Warhammer Fantasy, Age of Sigmar, D&D, Blood Bowl, 40K, any tabletop gaming, any board games. I mean, I love going to Little Wars legitimately.
So it's not just straight like fantasy and D&D stuff. You can, like you said, tabletop games like board games and stuff.
Everything.
I've learned one of my favorite card games there ever called
What?
Dutch Blitz.
Huh.
Have you ever heard of Dutch Blitz?
Blitz?
No.
It is a wonderful good game.
Whoa.
Oh,
And,
John, tell me
and
more.
it is
I'm
so
intrigued.
crazily addictive. Like a bunch
Ja?
of my friends over there play it, and it is so much fun.
It's just
Wow.
with the cards, like a normal deck of playing cards?
Yeah, I'll show it to you later. Yeah.
Wow.
You're going to wear some wooden shoes or something too?
I mean, it's cool though. It's like you said, Chuck. So it's not just D&D. It's stuff you can go in there and you can test games. Like you can run through games that
Exactly.
you maybe want to buy. They'll play them for you. They'll DM it, run it, whatever. You can rent games. You can just bring friends in there and go play games. Like it's,
I've also
it's
gotten
incredible.
a lot of my dice over at
Yep.
Little
okay.
Wars. A lot of good paraphernalia.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to have problems like finding a house to play a board game that night. Like so everybody had kids or whatever else.
Yeah, just go to Little
we
Wars.
Go to Little Wars. You don't have to like reserve a table or anything. You just show up. And
Yep.
as long as nobody's on the table,
you play.
I think now you're starting to have
Oh,
to
yeah.
reserve
It's
a
probably
table
crowded
now.
enough now.
It's a little
Yeah.
bit more
A few years
crowded.
ago. Yeah, so and you just set up, play. They're awesome at like they'll walk you through whatever game. They'll show you know if you're looking for minis, they'll come and show you which ones are where. I can't tell you how many times I have put off my D&D prep until the last minute and then had to go buy a D&D mini an hour before a game starts.
Yeah.
And somebody walks up and says, "What are you looking for?" And I'm like, "Oh, I need like a goblin rogue who also has a hat for some reason." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, we got that right here." It's pretty crazy how much stuff they have now. Because in years past, when you went to a gaming place, it was like slim pickings. Now, that place is stacked to the rafters with.
Yeah, they have a wall of miniatures.
Yeah.
Just the entire
and,
store.
And even though you could probably get a lot of that stuff on Amazon or like other internet stores, you go there for the community, for the
You support
being
local.
there with your friends. Yeah, and absolutely, you want to buy local and support.
UFLGS, your
people.
favorite local game store. They are they're the best. And there's for the Marvel heads out there. There's a new Marvel game that they're all very obsessed with that is kind of sweeping the store. I heard. And so if you want to play it, you can actually just go in and ask Van, and they'll run you through a game.
What's it called?
Can't remember that. It's not the LCG. It's not Marvel Champions, which I think is what the LCG is. It's a it's a miniatures game.
Oh, I like that.
Well, I know what
Yeah,
you're talking
where
about.
like
I
you
know what
think
you're
you
talking
battle like different. I don't know if it's objective based, but you have a squad basically. So is that what it is? Marvel Crisis Protocol. Okay, there you go. So check that out. They have it there, and it's a huge community right now at Little Wars for you Marvel guys.
There you go, right off of Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. Little Wars BR on Instagram. Find them on Facebook as well.
You guys pull up to the Trowbridge estate, the home of Sir Trowbridge.
Yes.
Aldous.
Bastard.
Aldous.
Troby.
It is not as nice as the Cockers estate.
Nothing is.
Not surprising.
Bet you they don't even have a shower in there.
It's more of less of an estate, more of a fortification, right? It is more about protection and less about being impressive.
Yeah, well, he's a warrior.
With that said, there are 2 guards posted outside the front gate when your carriage rolls up. What do you want to do?
Yeah, well, Jeff, Bill, talk your way in.
Yeah.
Bill goes, "Howdy! It's me, Bill the Turtle." He turns back to the window and goes, "That's all I got."
That's it. What else?
Birdle.
Open the window and I was like, "Well, hello there. How are y'all two boys doing on this fine afternoon?"
Are we doing the accent for everybody?
Bill goes, "This is my compatriot."
Nice to meet you. My name is Brickleby Shanksford, and it's a pleasure. We need to see Sir Aldous immediately.
I do declare, sir.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Here, come in and introduce yourself. This is my close friend and compatriot over here, Mr.
Yes, I am Jimothy Snail's Bottom.
We're playing a one-shot with these characters. I want to see Jimothy
my
Snail's
God.
Bottom kick someone's ass.
What tarnation's going on around? Why are we still sitting in this damn carriage?
As you can see, I'm quite excited.
My
about
name's
it.
Dangleforth
Oh,
Huckleberry Bee, and I'm ready to get the hell out of here, stretch these damn legs, rootin' tootin'.
Well, to be fair, sir, we have been in this carriage for quite some time now. As you can tell, it's getting a little testy in here. And I would hate to have to, force our way in. So if you could just go ahead
Kestrel's
and...
just like,
So let us in here so we can see Mr. Trowbridge. He is expecting us.
Yes, we do have an appointment at this time, before sunset, on this very day.
That's it. We got things to do. We need to get in here pronto. You understand me? Like, what in the wide world of sports is going on in here?
Well, I would hate...
You've been mining gold for decades.
I would hate for Sir Aldous to be upset with you because you didn't let his lifelong companions and friends in when they showed up at the gate.
They're just looking at each other like, what the fuck? Finally, one of them goes, Did you say force your way in?
Well,
If we must, but it shouldn't come to that.
Yeah, I don't think you're focusing on the right thing here, boy.
We've
What
traveled all.
I'm saying is, you need to let us in so we can go meet with Sir Aldous. He is expecting us, as you can see from this note right here. Presidentation, like flap out a little piece of paper.
Did you give him time to read it?
No. I did it like a police badge.
It's like a police badge,
yeah. And so, as I said, you must let us in immediately.
All right. Is that everybody or?
Hurry up! I'm gonna have to have a baby.
Oh my God! How could I forget? As you can see, sirs, we have a very pregnant woman in here with us, and I would hate for her to have to deliver this baby here in this brand new carriage.
I ain't no dang doctor. I ain't got the time for this.
Okay, what's her name? I need to announce you.
Annabelle Snigglefoot.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Steve, you got all those names? And Steve nods, and he's got like a notepad out, and he runs up towards the house. Ooh, where are y'all coming from?
Foghorny, of course.
Phil puts a thumb through the window, just a thumbs up, so that no one can see. Steve comes running back, and he's like, okay, he said, just take the drive out, just go.
Yeah.
Go around, we'll open the gate for you. So they go and start like pulling on this chain, and the
I
gate
think
starts
you
sliding.
was, and I hope you have a great day.
I hope the baby's okay, or good.
To be honest, I don't really like it that much.
Okay, you guys pull up
Guys,
to the house
great job, yo. Bill, way to lead.
under a porch,
Brilliant.
and what happens?
I think we just step out. It's normal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want to be grip my belt buckle a little bit. Well,
A man walks up and says, I'm Peter. I'm the major domo of the house. Which one of you is pregnant?
That would be me.
yeah.
He
Yeah, that
looks
would be
at
me.
you, and you're about to deliver.
Yes.
You seem calm.
Well, she's a half elf. You know, they're a naturally
Yeah, I have a high tolerance of pain.
Yes.
I don't know enough about half elves to know if that's right or not.
Yeah. Are you gonna let a pregnant woman stand out here by herself?
They said you had wild accents.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just the echo from inside
Can
of
we
the
talk to
carriage.
Trowbridge? We really need to talk to
Who?
him. It's really important.
Sir Aldous Trowbridge.
He said, he goes, one more time, what's his name?
Sir Aldous Trowbridge.
Okay. He pulls out the a piece of paper that's been like ripped from a notebook, and he goes, and what are your names again? What's your name?
Listen here, Mike.
Timothy.
We've come to talk to Sir Aldous Trowbridge.
Uh-huh.
I reckon you ought to go fetch him for us right now.
Whoa, we just talked to the guy.
Oh,
Polartus.
Polartus.
Polartus sent us.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We're supposed to talk to him about Exinidor Alfiron.
That is correct.
Who should I say is calling? Because I don't think these names are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, boy, we ain't got time for all this dilly-dally.
No.
You need to go get Trowbridge and get him up here now.
No,
My God, if he's not up here in 5 minutes, you're going to be busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. I'm going to get you out here, and I'm going to show you what for. Now, you go in there and get that Trowbridge boy and bring him back out here right now and tell him Night Shift's here. Talk to him about some business.
Now we can either continue like that, or you can
I'm
just
sorry.
go get him.
Did you say night shift?
Yes.
Yes.
He turns and walks away.
Okay.
That was either good or bad. I don't know. But
He closes the door behind him.
No, what the fuck? He closed the door in our face?
Yeah, like he's like, whoop, no, I'm gonna go. I'll go get him, and he closes the door.
Well, Attilius, I must say, you really nailed that.
Yeah, that was good, Attilius.
This was great. Did you say busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking
I
contest?
came across that once in my travels before the night shift.
Wonderful.
Very
Clever
entertaining competition.
The door opens, and you've only seen him once and very briefly, but Sir Aldous Trowbridge stands in front of you in
Pajamas.
well, yeah,
Pajamas.
kind of, yes. It's like midday. He looks pretty
Like a onesie.
disheveled.
He's drunk.
Yeah, like a onesie.
Like
Except
a
you
Pokemon
you
onesie.
read my fucking mind. He's got What's Big Dick B's real name?
What?
The Pokemon. Beedrill. That's
Beedrill.
it. You've seen that video. Come on, don't. You haven't seen the video? I'm gonna send you the video where the guy.
Yeah,
calls
you
Pokemon
freaked
the
him
wrong
out.
name.
He was very confused. Jay was very
There's the
confused.
video
He was like, what?
where this guy calls Pokemon the wrong name. It's hilarious.
Also, Jay,
great.
do you have a Pokemon onesie? Do you have a Beedrill onesie?
we're gonna get you a.
No.
We're gonna get that man a
Yeah,
Beedrill
it's
one.
definitely
Worth the investment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
worth the investment for sure. Okay, so he comes out and he's got a onesie on with bees on it.
AT, how you holding up, man?
And
I'm really sorry.
He's red in the eyes. His hair is kind of. It looks like he's been in bed.
Oh, babe.
Yeah.
Come on. And he turns around and sort of walks into the house, leaves the door open behind him.
Yep.
Okay, we follow him in.
Follow him in.
I think the last person, Bill's the last person, and he's like, "Should I close the? I'm going to close the door. I'm
Yeah,
going
Hanks close the door.
He closes it behind him. You guys walk in, and you go up some stairs, and take a left, take a right, and he basically takes you back into his bedroom, and then he just like sits on the bed, cross-legged.
Yeah. I want to go sit by him. Put a hand on his knee. You okay, big guy?
No,
I sit on the other side and I kind of like rub circles on his back.
Oh, yeah. It feels good.
Wow.
That feels good, doesn't it, big
Okay,
guy?
man.
Feels a little
I do not sit down on the bed.
At first, you can tell,
observe.
he kind of like chuckles, and then it's like he's like, "Yep, I'm fine. I was surprised to see you.
You want to talk about it?
No, not much to say. We were friends for 50 years,
It's a long time.
long time. Yeah,
To be clear, we didn't kill him. You don't think that, do you?
I think you would have like tried to kill us by now.
on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, just make sure. 'Cause we
No,
done
I
it.
know that you were close.
Very. Look at this gifts he gave us.
Yeah, he just got us really cool things, and she like points to Tiara.
Speaking of which, Timbo, I'd want to talk to you about that weapon you got.
Oh yeah.
Maybe propose a trade.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes.
What
Right.
are you doing?
Oh, I'm showing him my crossbow.
It's very nice. He was very proud of those.
Really?
He said he'd watched you
Grow.
grow, and he knew what you needed, what you wanted.
Was he Santa Claus?
Who was Santa Claus?
Oh, never mind. I blacked out, went to another world for a second, I suppose. Aldous, who do you think did this?
Would that I knew that.
So we had gone to why do I keep forgetting his name?
Hilarious.
Polaritus.
PT.
I keep wanting to call him like
Polly.
I don't know. We talked to Polaritus, and he showed us around the office, and we discovered that the blackboard that Alfiron was working on was enchanted to hide this formula. And she takes out the parchment that she copied on and shows it to him. Does this have any kind of, implication for you, or
He grabs
Do
it
you know what this
kind of
is?
eagerly. Like you can tell it's like the first thing he's seen in a while that was like new information. He looks at it and he looks like the sort of thing he could have come up with. Means very little to me. I'm more of a swing the sword hard.
Yeah,
kind
dude,
of
did
guy.
you know about planets?
Yeah, no, I
Yes.
Yeah, no, I know about planets.
Okay.
I still
It's
don't
fascinating.
understand.
Ah, he's crazy, man.
The heavens are, yes, it's something. It blew my mind as well.
Kestrel takes it back and like, wow, it's a lot of help.
All of his recent research regarded planetary movement, our planetary movement.
Who would have wanted Exinidor dead? Who is threatened by such arcane and complicated research?
Or who's in line to take over his position that could benefit from his demise?
Who would care about planetary alignment? Who would need this formula?
Exinidor.
And who
That's
else?
it?
And
Really?
He said it was important for you.
Fuck.
I'm telling you, time travel. Portals. He was figuring out a way to go back in time to help us in situations.
Archmages speaking in riddles.
I believe that.
He sort of makes a face at you. Why would time travel require planetary movement?
Wormholes, I guess.
Wormholes.
Alignments to create more powerful spells to go back in time to do these things.
It's it's funny you say it. We had this one of our last conversations was about I'd asked him about time travel. My wife died 2 years back. And I asked him about time travel, and he kind of laughed. And apparently any wizard who's ever done anything with time travel, it's had to be, you can jump back 60 seconds or something like that. Any further than that, and they just disappear into the ether. They never come back. No one knows why. Apparently it was, it's one of those questions in arcane knowledge that everyone wishes they could solve and no one can.
Well, that's fascinating, but it doesn't bring us any closer to figuring out who killed him and why they would frame me. I'm good. I didn't do anything. I'm a good person.
I don't feel like.
Tom's face. Is your mind blown a little bit?
I got a lot of thoughts.
It doesn't seem like anybody actually framed you, though.
Well,
Okay.
My name was
Okay.
written.
Yeah, but
Okay.
by Exinidor,
Can we get
right? So that we would
Aldous?
find the chalkboard.
We need.
So that wasn't anybody framing us. That's how it got interpreted. It got misinterpreted as framing, as
he was-
Exinidor saying this is who killed me, but it was him that wrote our name. It wasn't the killer.
No, I get what you're saying. Yes,
it wasn't the killer
It
that
could have been a
wrote
misunderstanding.
Kestrel on the chalkboard.
now the dagger of Yak
Dagger of
Yeah.
Yak, though,
was used to
tied
kill him
us.
and then was
Right.
back in Kestrel's
Hold on, we
possession.
need Aldous. We need a cork board, some strings and some pens, some note cards, and some coffee.
Colored tacks.
ASAP.
Lots of coffee.
Trowbridge,
And I'm gonna
do you
just
know?
swipe
He goes
the
out.
table.
He goes out and talks to an assistant and comes back and he goes, "Okay, before we go any further, and this might seem silly. My name is Trowbridge, because I feel like you've been saying Trowbridge.
Yeah, like a bridge lives under a troll.
Yeah, my name is
Right,
Trowbridge
flip it.
Oh, with a W.
with a W.
Oh.
What?
Tro.
It's not Trowbridge.
No, Trowbridge.
No,
Wow.
like Brobridge.
Bro, we've been wrong this entire time.
Well, you
I'm
have.
sorry, man.
I haven't been
It's
wrong.
okay.
I've been purposely saying it.
Trowbridge.
Not even a big deal, you know.
Well, it must be. You brought it up.
Yeah, you obviously felt some type of way about it. But that's fine. It's all good.
Yes,
I would hate it if you called me Bimbo all the time, so
Is
that's
your name
fine.
not Bimbo?
No, it's Tim.
Tim
Bombo.
Bimbo?
Tim Bombo.
Tim
Tom
Bimbo.
Bombo. Tim Bimbo, yes.
Tim Bimbo.
Oh my god.
All
He
right.
sort of smiles. It's the first time you've seen any levity on his face.
I'm going to wink at him. Now, let's get to work. And we got to
What
start
are we-
putting
what are we doing?
cards up with names and strings and shit and like connecting dots. Like, okay, Dagger of Yak disappeared into the dragon, right?
All right,
Who could have gotten
So-
it from there?
Trowbridge.
The dagger of Yak was sacrificed
Yes.
outside the Dragon Bone City.
And swallowed into the earth.
After we feel like we killed, or the townspeople killed that dark wizard, but we don't have
Well,
necessarily
we don't know what happened
proof.
to the Dark Wizard.
Right, we don't necessarily have proof that that dark wizard actually died,
He could have
or
took the-
what happened to the dagger of Yak when it actually just disappeared magically.
Are you,
Is there-
saying, are you saying this in character and out loud?
Yes.
Yes.
When you say that, Trowbridge puts his hands out. Guaranty Lincoln is alive.
Oh,
Damn it.
motherfucker.
Then that's our suspect.
Gotta be
Why?
Lincoln.
Because he was the last one that.
Because he was
the last
ostensibly-
one that was around the Dagger of Yak.
Yes, he would be the only one that would have. How would he have gotten it?
We were with it. He imprisoned us in the Bone City,
Yeah.
and we escaped and thought we left him to die at the hands of the people
I
that
sacrificed.
he had imprisoned.
I sacrificed the Dagger of Yak to the dragon, so it's possible that
To free the
Guaranty-
dragon? Is that what it was?
to stop Guaranty Lincoln from going after us, basically.
Yeah. But how or what? Or...
Would Guaranty have some kind of connection to this dragon in the way that he was able to get the Dagger of Yak from it?
I'm probably the wrong person to ask.
Who can we ask about this? Because I really want to know.
I mean, to be fair,
I think the guy who would have known is dead.
Guaranty he's a fucking wizard too. He might be into celestial shit.
What I'll tell you is, while Guaranty did eventually prison the dragon, Falcon, originally it was an agreement.
An agreement?
The dragon sought more power. Guaranty sought to use dragon magic. It was an agreement originally. Later on, he imprisoned the dragon once his power had grown significantly, but initially they were intertwined.
Where is he now? Do you know his whereabouts?
Guaranty?
Yes.
That's, I imagine, in the Bone City.
What happened to the Bone City? Are people still in prison there?
No one goes to or out of the Bone City, so no one knows.
Is there
Nobody
any way
saved
we
the
can talk to
town.
Falcon?
The dragon?
Yes.
No, I think the dragon's gone, dead, gone.
Just bones.
Yeah, just bones.
Would Guaranty have anything to gain by Exinidor's downfall so that he could then be the most powerful magic user on this planet? Apparently. That feels weird saying.
Yeah, it does feel fucking weird.
Because there's other planets, I guess.
He kind of shrugs. Hard for me to. I'm not the person who would know. Exinidor is.
What was? Yeah.
Was.
Sorry, mate. Right, but
Is there a way we can talk to dead people?
Good question.
What do we miss here?
There has to be some
I want to have my sleeves rolled up.
You don't
too.
know.
Find a spell, change one word so it rhymes, and
I have my sleeves rolled up, and I got
There's
like
a
my
spell
coffee
in
in my
D&D that
hand.
lets you talk to dead people.
Huh.
Specific dead people, even.
I'm staring at the board. Can I make a insight check? See if I stumble across any connections or clues that I may have missed.
Not insight. You can do investigation. Yeah. And then if you roll well, I'm going to have to think up something I haven't already given you.
Well, don't worry. That is a 5.
4. I think while you're staring at it, it's like incomprehensible chaos to you. Like you're looking at all of it and you're like, I know it connects, but I just don't know how. I don't really understand why.
Aldous, where does Davik Gorsman play into all of this, and what's happening in the with the dwarves and Gildebrand and all that right now? Have you heard?
The dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
How do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, they're-
Complete and utter genocide.
yeah, and they might be marching on
Nope,
on.
nope, we don't know. We don't know.
Might.
I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know about that. I don't know about anything about that. I don't
Okay.
know.
Well,
He sort of makes a face.
We look. We know that Davik Gorsman is trying to eliminate. He's trying to kill the dwarves, an entire race of people. He's trying to kill all of Dwarf
Well,
Rock
technically,
City.
it's the Prince of Gildebrand who's trying to do that, and
Oh, yes, that's true.
Gorsman is just providing the weapon in order to do it.
What was the nature of Davik's relationship with Exinidor?
There really wasn't one. As far as I know.
Are you aware that Davik's a dark wizard?
As of recently, yes. Exinidor told me. He was very proud of how you hunted him down. He was constantly talking about you, actually. It's a little bit of a weird thing to meet you in person.
again,
He's talked about
yeah.
you for years.
Well,
Yes.
Years.
But
we've been doing good stuff.
Yeah,
we
but
just met like a
Yeah,
few-
Everybody roll an inside check.
years.
13 minus 2, 11.
14.
7.
20. Not natural. Not natural.
A dirty 20.
A dirty
Well.
20.
Oh, modified.
Only a slightly dirty 20.
A dirty
though.
modified 20.
Yeah.
I do like a dirty
Nipply
martini.
20.
Here we go.
All right, so I think, Tom, you look back at the board again.
Yeah.
When he says that, you look back
And
at the
my
board.
sleeves are rolled up, and I'm drinking coffee. Look fucking tired. My hair's disheveled. And I'm just like
Perfect-
fucking
it's perfect
staring at this board.
Cop who's been trying to solve a cold
Yes,
case.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Demeanor. What's funny about it is, like, in your vision, the board actually kind of fades back. Like, you're not really looking at the board anymore. And what you hear in your head is earlier when he said that he watched you grow up. And you sort of draw a line between that and what he just said, which is that he's been talking about you for years. And you guys, you certainly, Tom, realize, like, we haven't known Exinidor for years.
Yeah, no, at all. Yeah, no. He's
All of you find it odd, but Tom is the one who sort of draws those two connections.
How's that possible? So how would he know to even look at us unless he had some semblance of the future and how the past fits into it? Guys, I think we have a time travel thing on our hands.
Oh, man.
Well, what I mean, I don't know for sure. I guess it seems. Okay, why would Exinidor be looking? Why would he be following us before? I mean, even how long? Do you know how many years? As long as you've known him.
No, that would be 50 years. A decade?
Decade.
10 years? He's been talking about you?
I mean, that blue
Have you not
figure
known Exinidor for
must
10 years?
be...
No.
What? No.
No, mate.
We've all just
We
recently
know him,
joined
like,
together.
what, 2 months ago?
I haven't known each other for 10
We
years.
saw each other. I think at every now and then we get paired up to like clean out some rat stalls or
Yeah,
deal
just
with some
doing
drunks.
night shift work.
Yeah.
Really more like night shit.
Just some rat bashing. A lot of rat bashing. Jesus Christ, they're so tiny. They just make me go down there all the time. Just fucking smash.
Do you know anything about time travel or...
The possibilities of
Well,
it.
so
Opening gateways, perhaps.
it must be where that blue figure comes into play. It
Gotta
must
be.
be him.
No, I think it's got to. We
gotta-
kind of thought it was Exinidor
yeah.
from the beginning. Remember, we asked him about it, and he was like all confused. He acted like it wasn't him. Is that even Exinidor that was originally in the room with us? That's what I'm beginning. Did Exinidor begin acting odd at all in recent times? Maybe like he wasn't fully himself?
One of the last conversations I had with Exinidor was him talking about the first time we met when we were kids. Stuff that really only he could know. So I don't think so.
Yeah, it sounds like a man who, between this, the gifts, sounds like a man not wholly unsurprised by his own death. Did he seem sort of nostalgic to you towards the end?
We're old men. Life has passed us by for the most
Yeah.
part. I think it's a little natural for us to get nostalgic.
That's fair.
If you're asking, was it peculiar, his nostalgia? I don't think so. But, yeah, I'm not sure.
Why would, if Exinidor was indeed that blue figure, why would he have not told us?
Yeah, he did straight up deny it.
But maybe it was all
Because
Well, they
it
were
was
his
the
ones.
present Alfiron, not the future one.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
So we enter
Because, yeah, it was future him. Present him didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
Strange things happen to wizards who mess with time.
No, we can't do that.
No, we can't do that. You didn't say that.
Are we stealing that?
Is
I
that,
was
wait,
just
what is it?
quoting. It was just a quote.
So that was future Exinidor. So if he could see the future, then he would have seen his death coming.
Unless you can't see your own future.
And he would have known that he had to give us the information on that blackboard for something that only we can solve, and he's known about it for a long time, been planning it for a long time.
No clue.
This is quite the puzzle.
feel like we need like a montage, like research,
Montage of
eating
research.
Chinese food.
When was the last time you spoke
Yes.
with him?
2 nights before his death.
Did anything he say strike you as him being different? Any of his actions a bit out of the norm?
He gave me a present.
What did he give you?
He sort of makes a face and, oh, hold on. And he turns and strides out of the room, strides back very shortly, and holds up like a wristwatch. He always wore it. And he
Like
gave-
what we is recognized in this world as a watch. There are watches in this world.
Yeah, I think timepieces
Okay.
exist and are
Mm.
reliable.
Time.
Astro grabs it and starts like tweaking with the clock dials, turning it, doing something.
And then we all get transported.
No, nothing.
Oh.
Except that you do that, which everyone finds a little disturbing.
It's like Bill and Ted.
I definitely investigate it.
Roll investigation.
Ooh.
But I was helping her.
No, too late for that.
6.
Gotta say that before it gets thrown. 6. Yeah, it's I think even with a 6, it's evident there's more going on here than a wristwatch. Like even as you're looking at it, you're like, all right,
Hand it to me.
there's some layers here.
I give it to Tom.
Reluctantly.
Damn it. 9.
What kind of check?
Investigation.
Investigation. While the time is displayed, I think even with a 9, you can see that there's layers to this thing. Like it's got a bunch of different. No, I'm not going to allow 4 people to make investigation checks. Absolutely not. No, we're stretching it at 2. There's like several different faces as you sort of click through the different. Like it's got like a little circle that can spin on it, and it clicks through a few different faces. And
Are there any sort of symbols that we would recognize as looking akin to what was on the blackboard?
weirdly, no symbols really. It's all numbers.
Like time
different
numbers or
faces
other
with
numbers?
different times. You
Yeah.
can flip between.
Mhm.
But it appears that it is measuring time. But then you're like switching to like a different time zone or something. Okay. What do we know? We know there was one footprint. That's it. One footprint. Exinidor got stabbed, and as he was dying, walked over the blackboard and wrote Kestrel's name on there. Right.
Somehow he got the dagger of Yak.
Somehow the dagger of Yak was gotten, which would speak to a magic user, somebody, going in between maybe arcane arts. And these gifts, I feel more and more confident that he knew he was going to die and that we were meant to come here and get this watch. The one footprint thing is bugging me.
I just don't want to know how he got the dagger of Yak. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. That's a key to a lot of it.
You stabbed it into the ground, right? It disappeared?
And it
It
was
disappeared.
sucked into the ground.
It disappeared with the sacrifice to Falcon.
Yeah, we just assumed that it became part of the dragon or whatever.
An assistant runs in, sort of out of breath, and calls for Sir Trowbridge. He walks over, and they have kind of a hushed conversation. Then he turns around and says, "You need to leave. There are people here for you."
Next time on the night shift.
So what's going to happen is, as soon as you exit that back gate, you guys hear bolts and arrows fly over your head. None of them particularly close, but that is the immediate thing that you hear.